early life and beginnings in football. Jiang Jin was born on April 17, 1975, in Shanghai, China. From a young age, he showed a passion for football, and it wasn't long before his talent was recognized by local football academies. Raised in a city with a rich football culture, Jiang's early years were spent refining his skills, and by the time he reached his teenage years, he was already part of the youth system at Shanghai Shenhua, one of China's most prominent football clubs. Jiang's playing style was heavily influenced by his early exposure to the technical and tactical aspects of the game. His natural abilities in passing, positioning, and leadership on the field made him stand out as a young player. By the age of 16, Jiang was already making waves in the youth setup, and soon, he made the transition to the senior team, where his potential began to shine. Rise to prominence with Shanghai Shenhua. Jiang Jin's professional career truly took off in the mid-1990s when he joined Shanghai Shenhua's first team. As a central midfielder, Jiang quickly established himself as a dynamic player capable of controlling the pace of the game, distributing passes, and breaking up opposition attacks. His ability to read the game and his excellent passing range were attributes that made him indispensable to his club. During his time with Shanghai Shenhua, Jiang became a key figure in the team's midfield, known for his intelligence on the ball and his calmness under pressure. His work ethic and discipline helped solidify his reputation as one of the leading midfielders in Chinese football. By the late 1990s, Jiang had firmly entrenched himself as one of Shanghai Shenhua's standout players and was soon being recognized at the national level. National team success. Jiang Jin's rise at the club level was mirrored by his progression to the national team. He made his debut for China in the late 1990s and quickly became a key figure in the midfield. Jiang's debut in the Chinese national team came during the 1998 AFC Asian Cup, where his performances were solid, and he played a pivotal role in helping China reach the tournament semifinals. His ball control, vision, and leadership qualities in the middle of the park earned him a regular spot in the national squad. One of Jiang's most notable performances came during the 2002 FIFA World Cup qualifiers, where China's national team was striving for its first-ever qualification to the World Cup. Jiang was an essential part of the midfield during this campaign, offering his experience and composure in crucial matches. His leadership and tactical awareness helped China qualify for the 2002 FIFA World Cup in South Korea and Japan, marking a historic achievement for the country. Jiang's contributions to the national team were not limited to the 2002 World Cup qualifiers. Over the course of his international career, Jiang earned over 100 caps for the national team, playing in major tournaments such as the AFC Asian Cup and the East Asian Football Championship. His consistency and ability to perform under pressure made him a trusted figure in the national setup. Career peak and major achievements. Jiang Jin's career reached its peak in the early 2000s, with his performances both for Shanghai Shenhua and the Chinese national team standing out. On the domestic front, Jiang helped Shanghai Shenhua to a number of league titles and cup wins. His leadership and control of the midfield were key to the team's successes, and he was often regarded as one of the most technically gifted players in the Chinese Super League. For the national team, Jiang's peak came during China's participation in the 2002 FIFA World Cup, where he played a significant role. Despite China not advancing past the group stage, Jiang's presence in the tournament was a testament to his skill, maturity, and ability to play at the highest level. His performances on the international stage helped elevate his reputation as one of China's best-ever midfielders. Another notable achievement during Jiang's peak years was his consistent role in the AFC Asian Cup. Although China never won the tournament during Jiang's tenure, they were regularly competitive, and Jiang's midfield performances were crucial to the team's progress in the competition. His leadership and tactical understanding of the game made him a player that coaches trusted to dictate play from the middle of the park. Last years and retirement. As Jiang Jin entered his 30s, he began to see a decline in his playing time due to the natural aging process and the increasing competition for starting spots in both his club and national team. In the later stages of his career, he faced several injury setbacks, and his role in the Shanghai Shenhua squad became more peripheral. However, Jiang continued to contribute as a senior player, offering guidance and mentoring to the younger players coming through the ranks. Jiang officially retired from professional football in 2012, bringing an end to a successful and distinguished career. By the time of his retirement, Jiang had amassed an impressive list of individual and team achievements, and he had firmly established himself as one of the best midfielders China had ever produced. Post-retirement and legacy. Following his retirement, Jiang Jin took on roles in coaching and football administration. He remained closely involved with Chinese football, offering his expertise to the next generation of players and working on developing football in China. His post-playing career has seen him take on various managerial and technical positions, including coaching roles within football clubs. Jiang's legacy in Chinese football is cemented by his contributions to the national team and his club. He is remembered as a player who embodied professionalism, skill, and leadership, both on and off the field. His vision, passing range, and tactical awareness have set a standard for future generations of Chinese midfielders. Jiang also played a key role in the development of football in Shanghai, having influenced both Shanghai Shenhua and the broader Chinese football landscape. As one of China's most accomplished footballers, Jiang Jin's name is still spoken with respect in the world of Chinese football. He played a central role in the development of the sport in the country and paved the way for younger talents to follow in his footsteps. His legacy as a national team stalwart and a key figure at Shanghai Shenhua continues to inspire football fans in China. Jiang's career serves as an example of dedication, hard work, and excellence. He is widely regarded as one of the key figures in the golden generation of Chinese football, and his impact on the game will continue to be felt for years to come.